Are you moving to a new home or switching your energy provider? Don't get caught in the dark. Learn how to seamlessly kickstart your electric service with Evergy today. Welcome to this explainer, everyone. Look, whether you're a homeowner, a renter, or running a business, we know dealing with utilities can feel like a totally daunting task. But honestly, it really doesn't have to be. Today, we're taking all those complex tariffs, regulatory guides, and website resources and distilling them right down into your ultimate guide for starting service with Evergy.
We've all been there, right? Moving or setting up a new property comes with an absolute mountain of checklists. And literally, the last thing you want is to spend your first night unpacking boxes in the dark. I want to validate that stress for you right now, because it is completely normal to feel overwhelmed. But that's exactly why we made this explainer. We're going to treat this as your personal, stress-free playbook, giving you the exact steps and actionable insights you need to get things up and running.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. First, why choose Evergy? Next, initial steps before starting, setting up your account, and choosing your plan. Finally, we'll cover finalizing service connection and how to manage your account.
All right, Section 1. Why choose Evergy?
So before you sign up for any service, it's absolutely crucial to understand exactly who is powering your life. Evergy serves over 1.6 million customers, and what's truly interesting here is this single powerful number, 50%. Today, about half of the power Evergy delivers to customers actually comes from carbon-free sources. They've surpassed 125 million megawatt-hours of wind energy generation. So when you flip that light switch, you can actually feel good knowing a huge chunk of your energy is generated with a significantly reduced environmental impact.
And you know, affordability is a massive part of their whole operational strategy. To put that into perspective, during a period of roughly 24% inflation over the past 6 years, peer utilities in the region hiked their prices by about 11%. But Evergy's total Missouri prices, they only increased by about 2.5%. So even with localized adjustments for things like grid investments, these rates remain well below both regional and national averages. That is a huge win for your wallet. Moving right along to Section 2, Initial Steps Before Starting Service.
Okay, here is your no surprises preparation checklist. Because let's face it, unfortunately, we just can't escape paperwork. To satisfy federal identity theft regulations, you're going to need some positive identification. Just grab your social security number, a valid driver's license, a state-issued photo ID, or a birth certificate. Now, a quick side note, if you're moving into a Kansas service area and you don't have one of those immediately handy, no worries. Kansas regulations actually permit a 30-day grace period to secure that ID, as long as you pay a full deposit up front.
Okay, Section 3. Setting up your Evergy account. The whole digital onboarding process is essentially just 3 super easy steps. First, you want to jump online, go to evergy.com, and access the Start Service portal. Now, if you're already a customer and just moving to a new home, you'll actually use the Move Service option to seamlessly transfer your existing account. Step 2 is simply plugging in your new address details, and Step 3 is completing that quick identity check we just talked about. And hey, for those of you with commercial spaces, keep in mind there is a dedicated business portal to capture your specific tax structures and demand characteristics.
Which brings us to Section 4, Choosing the Right Plan for You.
You generally have 2 main options here, a standard default rate plan or optional time-based plans. The standard rate is all about simplicity, meaning you pay a consistent rate regardless of what time of day you use your power. But if you're really looking to optimize your budget, the time-based plans can actually offer some pretty significant savings. The strategy here is totally straightforward. Just avoid heavy energy use during peak hours. In the summer, that's typically from 4 to 8 p.m. So doing something like pre-cooling your home or waiting to run the dishwasher until off-peak hours, that could honestly be a brilliant financial move.
Let's jump into Section 5, Finalizing your service connection. So when it comes to the timeline, you need to know that Evergy processes activation requests exclusively on standard business weekdays. That means no weekends and definitely no utility-recognized holidays. Service orders are typically worked Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. So because this isn't just an instant digital flip of a switch, make sure you schedule your connection date a few days prior to your actual move-in, just to make absolutely sure everything is up and running the second you arrive.
During this final setup stage, you might actually encounter a security deposit, and that's just based on your initial credit screening. The crucial point here is understanding exactly how that deposit is calculated. According to strict regulatory tariffs, a residential deposit absolutely cannot exceed 1/6 of the estimated annual bill for new customers, or 2 times the highest bill of that location over the past 12 months. These rules are completely standardized and non-discriminatory. And you know the best part? that money isn't just gone forever. It can actually be refunded directly back to you with interest after 12 consecutive months of satisfactory on-time payments.
And finally, Section 6, Managing Your Account and Service. Once you log into your digital My Account dashboard, you are going to find 4 really awesome energy analyzer tools right at your fingertips. You can track your usage and cost trends literally down to the hour. You can use the Analyze My Usage tool to see a cool breakdown by appliance type. The Compare My Bill feature lets you look at month-over-month changes so you never get hit with any surprises. And Compare My Rate actually uses your past history to tell you if switching to a different rate plan might save you even more money. Honestly, these tools are absolutely incredible for proactive budget management.
But hey, what if you're someone who just prefers talking to a real human being? Well, the Evergy Connect Walk-in Center provides customized, face-to-face account support. If you happen to be near Kansas City, you can walk right into their Paseo Boulevard location. You can get utility assistance information, financial help, and even energy efficiency tips directly from their customer service specialists. Before we wrap this up, I want to share a vital protective measure for your newly minted account. Please be on the lookout for utility scams. Scammers very often target new residents. Always remember to verify company identification before you share any personal or financial information. Be highly suspicious of any unexpected texts or emails. Definitely don't click on strange links, and always make sure you're making your payments directly through the official Evergy.com website. Protecting your personal data is just as important as managing your electricity. As a quick professional reminder, the details, tariffs, and timelines we've shared in this explainer are accurate as of the time of creation. However, as we all know, utility regulations and company offerings can occasionally update. We always recommend verifying with Evergy directly or checking their official website for the absolute most current information and procedures.
So, we've covered the reliable, sustainable power energy provides. We've walked through the exact preparation checklist, that super easy digital onboarding, how to pick the perfect plan, and the digital tools you need to manage your usage like an absolute pro. Now that you have this ultimate playbook right at your fingertips, are you ready to take full control of your energy journey? Thank you so much for learning with me today on this explainer. Stay empowered, and most importantly, enjoy your new home.